I'm Rick with TGW.com. This is our 2024 driver roundup for players with above average club head speed, 95 miles an hour or above with the driver. We have 7 players to come in and test 6 of TGW.com's most popular low spin drivers. And it's our goal to determine the winner of the roundup based on total driving, which is a combination of total distance and dispersion or accuracy. We tested each player inside our performance center here at TGW.com using our 4-sight quad launch monitor, and we used light conditions when it comes to the loft and the shaft of what the players were currently using with their drivers. All of our shafts used were no upcharge shafts. The drivers that we tested in alphabetical order by manufacturer were the Callaway Paradigm AI Smoke Triple Diamond, the Cobra Dark Speed LS, the Mizuno STG 440, the Ping G430 LST, the TaylorMade QI10 LS, and the Titleist TSR3. Before we jump to the winners when it comes to total driving, I'm going to first go over some of the differences that we saw when it comes to ball flight. Starting with ball speed. The driver that gave us the highest overall average of ball speed was the Ping G430 LST. Our players were averaging just under 147 miles an hour. A close second was the TaylorMade QI10 LS at 146, and tied for third were the Callaway Paradigm AI Smoke Triple Diamond driver and the Cobra Dark Speed LS, both at just over 145 miles an hour. Launch angle is an important factor in giving players the right trajectory to maximize their distance. If you're a low ball hitter and you want to raise your trajectory, the drivers that gave us the highest trajectory were the Titleist TSR3 at just under 14 degrees, the Callaway Paradigm AI Smoke Triple Diamond driver at 13.8 degrees, and third was the Cobra Dark Speed LS at 13.3 degrees. Contrary, if you need a driver that launches the ball lower, the driver that gave us the lowest launch overall on average was the Ping G430 LST at just over 12 degrees. Backspin is something that most of us are worried about. You can have too little and a lot of us have too much. The driver that gave us the least amount of backspin was the TaylorMade QI10 LS. Players were averaging only 2,200 RPMs of backspin. Second was the Callaway Paradigm AI Smoke Triple Diamond driver at 2,300 RPMs. And third was the Ping G430 LST at right at 2,500 RPMs. On the contrary, if you're already a low spin player and maybe you need more spin, the Mizuno STG 440 gave us the highest overall average of spin at just under 2,700 RPMs. Maximum trajectory when it comes to height of our shots that were hit with these drivers. The driver that hit the ball overall the highest was the Mizuno STG 440 at just under 92 feet maximum elevation. Second was the Titleist TSR3 at 91 feet maximum height. And third was the Cobra Dark Speed LS at right at 90 feet. Again, on the flip side, if you need a lower trajectory, the driver that gave us the overall lowest trajectory was the TaylorMade QI10 LS at right at 80 feet maximum height. Descent angle, we all want our drives to come down with a nice shallow descent angle. Number one, to maximize the carry and give us some roll on the back end. The driver that gave us the shallowest descent angle was the TaylorMade QI10 LS at 35.6 degrees. Second was the Ping G430 LST at 35.7, and third was the Callaway Paradigm AI Smoke Triple Diamond driver at 37.4 degrees. And finally, to determine the winners of our total driving category for these 6 drivers, we're going to combine the overall ranking of total distance with dispersion, or the driver that created the tightest pattern. The winner of our 2024 driver roundup for players with fast swing would be the Ping G430 LST. It came in with the number 1 ranking when it comes to total distance and the number 2 ranking when it came into dispersion. So its overall ranking was 3. Second place goes to the Mizuno STG 440 with a overall distance ranking of 3rd, but a dispersion ranking of 1st place. And then third place would be the Cobra Dark Speed LS. It came in 2nd when it comes to its distance ranking and 4th place when it comes into the dispersion. Please remember that this roundup is based on all 7 players and averaging their numbers when it comes to all of the data. But note that each of these clubs did have unique characteristics and all of them are worth giving a shot. We hope this video helps you make a better buying decision or at least point you in the right direction. I'm Rick with TGW.com. Stay tuned, more to come.